1,600 metres, the mile to go. They come out a fairly decent line. Ardent and Shalromi and also Blue Rosen and Kelina are the leading quartet. Gantaran wants to be up in a prominent position against the running rail ahead of Habana in the yellow jacket and black sleeves. Dandy Alice in red colours is behind. He's got a little bit tight in the centre there by the looks of things. Never-ending story, a dark jacket against the running rail. The green colours then of Breeze towards the right is followed by Wed in black and yellow colours towards the rear. Just ahead of her, Start Me Up in black and pink. And Aspen Grove is the back marker as Shalromi is the leader. Ardent is in second place, one off the rails. Blue Rose Sen, blue and white jacket against the rails. It's also blue and white for Kelina, who's 3 parts of a length further back behind her. Red jacket of Dandy Alice travels okay towards the outside of runners. Gantaran is the halves of purple and yellow. Habana right in the centre, yellow and black. She's been a bit short of room a few times so far here. Breeze in green colours is next, then Never-Ending Story and Start Me Up and Wed, who's struggling a little bit at the moment ahead of Aspen Grove at the back of the field, but they are in line for home now. Still Shalromi. Arden is having to work to keep up with her. Blue Rose Sen switched to the extreme left, that far side running rail. Kalina's fifth and just at one pace at the moment. Dandy Alice in the red jacket is still there. Look out, Never-Ending Story. Dark blue weaving her way through, but Blue Rose Sen is 3 lengths clear as the end of the final 200 metres. Never-Ending Story is in pursuit, but that's all they're going to do to this Blue Rose Sen. They can pursue all they like, but they're not catching her. She's home to win. Gantaran, Never-Ending Story, Start Me Up and Breeze are behind those, and then Aspen Grove and Arden and Shalromi and Dandy Lise, and then came Wed. Further back then was Habana, and it was not Kalina's day. She was struggling from some way out, and she is right at the back of the field. She stumbled a little bit at the start of the race there, and that might have cost her the contest. But this is a wide margin winnie. Blue Rose Sen, number 12, 4th win of the career. All of the wins on very soft ground. Gantaran blinkered the first time, did really well there. He wanted her in a prominent position early on. Couldn't quite manage it, but she stayed on.